I would like to share before you a very special recipe. It's called Dum Aloo. In fact, Dum Aloo is a recipe which everybody tries out some way or the other at home, but it becomes very special because of the nostalgic feeling of my mom, the remembrance of my mom associated with this particular recipe. She used to make it so wonderfully that we still have the taste of her Dum Aloo even today in our tongues. So I'd like to introduce you to the ingredients there. We have around 7 or 8 medium-sized boiled potatoes, boiled to 1 whistle and boiled with some salt, of course. But we need to remember that not more than 1 or 2 whistles at maximum, because otherwise it will become very soggy. We have some around 3 or 4 big-sized onions. We will be grinding it with a lot of garlic and a very small sized around 1 inch of ginger, which is like 1 inch of ginger. Grind it without any water in it. We also will be using some some Kashmiri chili powder and a lot of black pepper. We of course need salt, and in fact this is one of the recipes which was like which can be prepared with the minimum of ingredients, and it is very useful during rainy days when we have our kids suffering from cold and cough, and once we have it and give a good night's sleep, the cough and the cold will be done away with, at least for some amount. I have done this up in the mixie, very well done. I keep it aside, and while the mixer grinder was on, I had kept the cast iron kadhai on. So we'll put around, of course, some bit of olive oil, but this particular recipe I would love to do it with a lot of mustard oil because of the particular flavor of the mustard oil. I would like to introduce my son to you now. Here is Ayushman. He also loves cooking. Hi. And in fact he'll be helping me in the cooking now. How will you help? Get me over the potatoes. So as I told in my last video, that whenever we are trying to cook something in the oil, we need to give a bit of pinch of salt there. So what happens is that it will not splutter, and then we will just give the potatoes a nice roast. Yeah, you can. Alright, so we are giving it in batches so that don't shake don't vigorously do it. We should not break the potatoes. Okay, you just do it like this. Yeah, fire. Yeah. Okay. So we need to see it's not spluttering, right? We're not having it on our faces. The oil on our faces there. Okay. Alright. We'll do it up in batches. I think this will just increase the flame a bit. Do it up in batches, so that at least there's a nice brown tint on the potatoes. Okay, you want to try it? Come, do it. Done. Okay. As I told you, I still remember my mom doing it, and my papa always misses her hand in this particular dish. I'm lucky that my mom had taught me this. So here I am teaching it to my son. Alright, slowly get it done. Turn it over slowly. Right. Okay. Let it be there, steaming up a bit, warming up. Then we'll remove. Okay. Then we'll put up the next batch and do the whole lot again. Has been done off. Right. Now what we do is that put in a little bit of desi ghee, because desi ghee is something which will add all the flavor and the richness to this particular dish. This is an ingredient which I missed out in the beginning, but I normally add a dash of desi ghee to make my food more interesting. Okay, so here now I will add in the grinded masala. So we fry the masala. Okay. And we add a little water to the remaining masala in the mixing. And add it up. We have added a lot of garlic to this masala. Yeah. And add a little bit of salt so that the masala cooks up very easily. Okay, keep on stirring. It should not stick to the bottom. Add some dash of color with the turmeric. Yeah, give it to me. You need to constantly stir it so that it doesn't stick on to the bottom of the pan. Now normally I avoid using any other dry masala except for a lot of black pepper grounded. So we put in the black pepper. This black pepper will work wonders with somebody suffering from cough and cold. Yeah. Mix it up properly. Mix it up and stir on till we have the oil oozing out from the sides. But even after that, we continue stirring and stirring. Okay, can you see? I think we need to give a little more of turmeric. So that's the turmeric. Go on doing this quite some time. Around 6-7 minutes we need to do this. Now this is like for the last 6 or 7 minutes I have been doing this, continuously stirring so that it doesn't stick onto the bottom of the pan. Now as you can see the oil oozing out, see, from the masala. But still after that we need to keep on doing this for quite some time so that the masala is completely cooked and we do not at all have the raw flavor of the ginger garlic. Now it's the time to slowly add the fried and boiled potatoes. See how easy it is. And we fold in slowly. Slowly fold in. Slowly. Of course, I think we need to add a little bit of salt there, just a sprinkle of the salt. Some people like it watery and gravy. It depends upon your preference. If you want to have it with gravy, this is the time you can add a little bit of half a cup perhaps of warm water. There's another option, of course. You can also add whole garlic pods. Whole garlic pods will make it much much better if you're talking about getting rid of your cough and your cold. It's almost done. We reduce the heat a bit and keep it. But we need to continuously stir it, stir it. See, it's getting stuck to the bottom, and this is when it tells it's done. The dish is done. Of course, I just need to check for the salt now. So just check for the salt. Some bit of masala. Lovely. This is what the pepper, garlic, and little burn smell of the masala sticking on to the pan. That's the perfect thing to go with your lakcha paratha, or perhaps the pulkas that you eat. Right? So it's time for, in a bowl, here. That's done. My mother's bowl of freshness, of pepper in your diet. Thank you. I hope you like this recipe and you try it out whenever, anytime you can have it. But more so if somebody is sick in your house with cough and cold, so that, in one night's time, it's done. You're back again in form. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.